were here before, and I want to go into this because you mentioned the body cameras. I remember speaking about it and saying they should have those. The law requires them to have those body cameras. We thought maybe they did and they just weren't releasing it. It wasn't but just a few days ago that we discovered they weren't wearing body cameras.
That's correct. Little Rock Police Department was on the scene with ATF. They are required to wear body cameras. President Biden and the Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General announced policies that require ATF to wear body-worn cameras when they execute search warrants, just like this one. They announced that policy 2 years ago. Nobody had on a body-worn camera, not ATF, not Little Rock Police Department.
And you represent the family. How long did it take you, as the attorney for the family, to even get the simple acknowledgement that they did or did not have the cameras?
Maybe a month.
A month.
Yeah.
What really precipitated that they finally acknowledged it?
Well, what you going on TV and calling for them to release the body cameras in the name of transparency, which is why the president said that all law enforcement officers should wear them when they serve search warrants. After you did your monologue, Attorney General Tim Griffin from Arkansas picked up on that, and he started calling for it. United States Senator Tom Cotton called for them, and then maybe 30 or 40 members of the General Assembly in Arkansas had a press conference and collectively called on ATF to release the body cameras to answer some of these questions. I think finally the heat was, you all turned the heat, you and all those other people I mentioned turned the heat up, and they finally had to call and tell, they called me and they called Senator Cotton and said, we don't have any.
You know, I want to continue right after the break and stay on this. But I think it's remarkable that they still haven't done any formal announcement as to what they were doing, why they were doing it, how they were doing it. Why did it escalate to that? There are still more unanswered questions.